Hi, welcome to Lab 6. In this lab, we'll be learning how to use the MAVSDK library in Python, and we'll be creating our own custom script to programmatically do an autonomous takeoff. So previously, we learned how to connect to our PX4 simulation and control our drone using the QGC satellite app. And in that app, we did everything from taking off to landing to a full-on autonomous waypoint mission. And we did that all without writing a single line of code. However, what if you did want to create your own custom script? Maybe make your own app interface. So in that case, using something like MAVSDK-Python is an excellent choice. And we're going to be creating our own custom script, and it'll be something very simple, just arming our drone, taking off, and then hovering in place, and then finally landing. So to begin with, you're going to want to have your PX4 autopilot and your gazebo running. So you'll do that in one terminal here. And then in another terminal, you'll want to start up your QGC app. Now you might be wondering, why bother with the QGC app? Aren't we doing all of the control using our MAVSDK script? And that is true. The only reason I want to bring up the QGC app is just so that I can read the telemetry data. And this will be used to verify the altitude.
Hold flight mode. Pre-flight. GPS horizontal bus drift too high.
And that is just a message about the telemetry data still estimating. It takes a few seconds sometimes and then it stabilizes. So the reason I want QGC is to be able to read the altitude. Right now it's at 0 meters because we haven't taken off. So once we take off, the default takeoff altitude is 2.5 meters, and then we'll land and go back to 0. So I have the QGC app open to verify that that behavior works when we write up our MAVSDK script. Okay. So to write our MAVSDK script in Python, you'll need a code editor. My code editor of choice is VS Code. So in VS Code, I'm going to create a new file. It's going to be a Python file, and I'm going to name it takeoff.py. And here I'm going to copy and paste the code for this script, and you'll find this exact code in the slides for this lecture. Okay, so not that many lines of code, but they do a lot. So looking at our imports, you'll see two libraries, and almost all of our MAVSDK scripts will be based on these two. So the first one that we'll want to look at is MAVSDK, of course. So this is our Python library. It's a wrapper around the Mavlink messaging protocol. So it helps us connect to our PX4 autopilot. It helps us receive incoming telemetry data, and it helps us send flight commands to our drone. And then the other important library is the async IO library. And if you remember from the overview slides for this week, asynchronous programming is very important for a drone control station. So asynchronous programming, if you remember, is what allows us to read telemetry data nearly at the same time that we can send flight data to our drone. And if we have to wait on one to do the other, then you'll find that your entire application will get slowed down, buffered, even frozen. So it's important that all of our functions and all of our commands that we write here in Python have asynchronous capability. And so the async IO library allows us to put this keyword await behind every action that we do. And just to summarize what the await command does, it means, hey, perform this action. If you have to wait on this action to finish, then move on to another action. That way we're not stalling the entire program. So to begin with, we're going to instantiate our vehicle, and that's going to be by calling the system class. And we're going to call that vehicle drone. Next, we're going to want to connect our system, our vehicle, to the PX4 autopilot. And we want to do this over the UDP protocol. So this drone.connect command allows us to connect to the UDP port port number 14540. And this number is important. This is the number that the PX4 autopilot associates with companion computers and also offboard scripts for controlling the drone, such as this one right here. So by connecting to this port, we're not going to be conflicting with the other port, 14550, that we used previously. That was between the PX4 autopilot and the QGroundControl. So that way we can actually look at QGroundControl and see the changes on the map while we're controlling it through this offboard script. The number 0.0.0.0 is just a placeholder for any IP address. So what this means is we're going to be using the UDP network because we're receiving data from our telemetry on any IP network using port 14540. Okay, next we're going to want to read some of that telemetry data, and part of that is going to be the health of our drone. And one of the indicators of our health is how good of an estimate is the position of our drone, as well as the position of our launch position, or our launch pad, the place that we take off. So we need to have both pieces of information because we want to be confident that we know where we're going, and also we know where to return to when we return to home. So if those two pieces are valid, then we'll print health OK and we'll exit out of this loop. Next, we want to do a timed sleep of our other processes by 3 seconds. This just gives our drone a few seconds to stabilize its position data. And then we want to arm our drone, followed by a takeoff. So if you remember, you want to take off within 10 seconds of arming, otherwise your drone might auto disarm. Next, you want to go into a timed sleep of 10 seconds, and the reason for this is we want to avoid calling the land command before we've actually finished the entirety of our takeoff. So that means going to the default altitude of 2.5 meters. And if I remember correctly, it takes approximately 15 seconds to get to the full altitude. So what we'll do here is we'll double that and we'll do 30 seconds. That way, not only will we finish our full takeoff to 2.5 meters, but we'll also hover in place at that altitude for a few seconds before the land command kicks in. And that's it. I'm going to go ahead and run this in my code editor. You'll see here, health OK. So that means our positions,
flight mode.
Our positions are valid. And you'll see
Hold flight mode.
The drone is now hovering. And if I check the QGC app, you'll notice that we are basically at that 2.5 meter mark. So we're very, very close, 2.4 meters. So as you can see, it's also not going any higher than that, and we are now holding our position. So we've successfully been able to launch our drone.
Takeoff flight mode.
Now we are landing. So this 30-second sleep timer is complete.
Disarmed. Hold flight mode.
And that's it. We've successfully been able to create a autonomous script using the MAVSDK library in Python. And we were able to arm our drone, take off, hover in place, and land. And so the basics of this program here with asynchronous programming will serve as a foundation for our future labs where we will do more complicated autonomous missions. So I'll see you in the next lab. Thank you.